I hear a lot of people saying, I want to create generational wealth. And they're doing the wealth generating, creating, and then they forgot about the generation. Who told you that your kids wanted to follow in your footsteps? Do you know what I mean? So it's not just always about creating the wealth. It's sometimes about tying up the loose ends so they can actually receive that wealth. And again, if someone said to you, okay, Kazi, I'm going to give you £100,000, but actually you've got to do this amount of work for it. You're like, oh, okay, this amount of work for £100,000. Then you do the work and then they're like, no, sorry, we're only going to give you 20. You're going to be thinking, hold on, well, this is daylight robbery. It's the same when it comes to, buying property, the value of that property, the mortgages and etc. You might have in your head thought that you've created £2 million worth of generational wealth that's going to be passed on. But then if we deduct the value of the mortgages, if we then deduct the inheritance tax that's due, if we then deduct actually the fact that the family are missing you, you've just passed away, they don't want to deal with this nonsense, then the solicitor fees going through probate, that £2 million might now be only
Yeah.
600k.
So I guess it's more like for a lot of people, it's kind of like the hedging of bets. Like that's obviously what the insurance premise is. That
100%. It's a contingency plan. It's not, we are not in America. It is not an investment where you take out £200,000 life insurance and you can, take out a loan against it or an investment scheme. It's a contingency plan. If something happens tomorrow and I don't have this money in the bank, I can claim on my insurance. And the best one, for example, is car insurance. No one gets in their car and plans to crash.
yeah,
But you damn well know if they do crash, they're going to make a claim on their car insurance because who the hell wants to pay out the value of their
yeah.
car or the other person's car?
I think that's how someone got me. They just said, "Ah, do you insure your car?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "Do you like your car more than your legs?" And I said, "Well, no,
No, and you're
but
obligated
yeah,
to drive with car
yeah,
insurance. But it's true. You don't get in your car and you plan to crash. I
yeah."
don't get up to today and tomorrow and plan to get sick. I don't plan to die and I don't plan to be diagnosed with cancer or whatever. I take my ginger shots, go to the
Yeah.
gym, try and keep us. It's just life at the end of the day. Do I have £180,000 to continue raising my child at any given moment? Do I have £350,000 to pay off the mortgage? Do I have all of this money available in the bank tomorrow if the worst was to happen? No. So there's my insurance.